Hey, let's talk about our newest Cheerful Box. Are you a cookie decorator? I'm here to make things easier for you. Let me tell you a little bit why I started the Cheerful Box. When I first became a cookie decorator, I loved decorating cookies, but trying to find the cookie cutters that match, the coordinated sets, trying to figure out what I was going to put together. And then once I did that, trying to find a tutorial on how to decorate those cookies was nearly impossible or it's just so time consuming. And so I want to make it easier. I want you all to just be able to get into the decorating and let all the planning and stuff come to me. And one reason that I made this box that I'm getting ready to show you, which is the celebration birthday box, is because it would never fail. Somebody would contact me and say, Lauren, I would love to have some birthday cookies. And I would say, okay, do you have a theme in mind? And they'd say yes. And I would say, okay, send me some pictures. And they'd send pictures, and I could not decorate these cookies. I didn't know how to do it. And so that created a problem. And so what I have found, and I'm going to talk about this more tomorrow, but customers want us to be the expert. Even if they have an idea, if you make a suggestion to them on a beautiful cookie set, they love it. They're coming to you because they want an expert. So this box, it takes care of that. It is a coordinated set that will go with any party theme that you can imagine just by changing the colors. So let me say hello. Hello, Michelle. Thank you for joining. Hello, Lewis. Is it Lewis or Louise? Isn't it ridiculous that I don't even know how to say that? Oh, I'm very tired too because I have 9 precious little puppies. Maybe my husband will go get a puppy and bring it so you all can see it. Husband? Hello, Karen. Hello, Melissa. We have had such exciting stuff going on in our house. We have 9 standard poodle puppies that are 6 days old, and they are the cutest things that you've ever seen. But let's talk about Louise, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for letting me know that. But I am sleep deprived, so I'm going to blame it on that. So this is the new box. It's the celebration birthday box. And I just want to tell you just a little bit about who this wonderful person, Lydia Menzies, is. She and I are friends, and she is one of the queens of party planning. She's amazing. She used to have an extremely popular blog where she created parties, mainly kids' parties at that time because she had smaller kids. She can take anything and make an incredible party out of it. And I absolutely adore her. She's a wonderful, wonderful person. So I asked her, I said, thank you, Carolyn. I said, I want to do a birthday set. So she and I met in South Carolina, and we planned the designs. We planned all the things. We tried to think of birthday designs that were timeless, that would go with whatever party people wanted, and cookies that you could do lots of different things with. So, and then we came up with a very special, beautiful box. And hopefully tomorrow, I'm going to have a dedicated page on my website where you can find all the things that go along with this set. And I'm going to show you those at the end because I collaborated with a lot of people to make this really, really fun. So let's open the box, shall we? And if you become a subscriber between now and Sunday night, so I have on green for St. Patrick's Day so you can remember, and you do that by going to cheerfulbaker.com, then you're going to get an extra gift. We sent that out earlier. We've decided to bring it back, but after Sunday, it's gone, and you can only get it if you are a subscriber. So let's get in the box. The first thing that you're going to get is you are going to get a cookie cutter storage bag with the photo. Hey, Stacy. Yeah. Check on Tango. She's trying to get in the box again. our precious. See what if Tango's okay? She's trying to get in the box. We have this box that we put the puppies in. I mean, it's that sounds terrible. It's a box with a really cushy base. And if we have one puppy that needs to eat a little bit more when the other puppies are asleep, we'll put them on this real soft blanket, for about 15 minutes and sit there with them with the box open so that the puppy that is the lightest can nurse, because the little puppies tend to be kind of pushed out of the way. And so now Tango's trying to get in that box because it smells like puppies, which is absolutely hilarious. So what was I saying? You all have to keep me on track tonight. So you're going to get, first of all, that the clip art and the colors. You're also going to get a supply list, so you'll know exactly what you need. We plan out the colors so that you don't have a ton of colors, because that's really time consuming, and we want you to not spend hours and hours and hours and hours decorating cookies. So first, we have our minis that come with the set, and these minis we decorated, or we designed them three ways. One, so they could just be fun minis. Two, they're super cute on top of cupcakes, and you can go to my website and see a picture of those. Three, we wanted them to be really cute take-home favors. If your customer or you are having a party, they make perfect little favors. So before I show those to you, let me tell you, bows are big. I don't know if you all have noticed that, but bows are very, very popular right now. So this set has a lot of bows on it, and we created a royal icing transfer sheet that you get with your box. It's a download. That way it makes it a lot easier to create the bows. You make a whole bunch of them while you're watching TV, and then you have them ready just to plop on the cookies. So the first cookie that we have, the first mini, is this little bow. And again, this is so cute on top of a cupcake. The second one is our candle, and I made this in lots of different colors. Again, super cute on a cupcake. Or another awesome idea is to get a grocery store cake to make these candles and line them around the outside, the bottom, or the top layer of the cake, which would be so cute, with a little stacked cake. So that's what we designed these for. And then those are these two cookie cutters. And then last but not least is our little balloon. And here's our balloon cookie cutter, or our balloon cookie. And the bow I made with the royal icing transfer sheet. And then the balloons are just little round circles. So super duper easy. And then I just painted these gold. So those are the three minis. And we'll talk about, well, I'll tell you now. When you are talking to your customers, suggest minis, suggest party favor cookies. Minis are not difficult to make, and they just add so much fun to a party. And a lot of people who are ordering cookies don't think to do that. They're not super time consuming, but they really make it fun for customers to know that that's an option. So those are the minis. Next, I'm going to open up my box here. We put fun tissue paper in it this time. We went all out with this box, you guys. So let me open it up. Next, we have our cake cookie cutter. And let me find the cake. And so here is how I decorated it for the box. Again, this is a royal icing transfer. I have one here in white. And here in the next couple of days, I'm going to, that real popular cake that's right now with all of the different tips that you use. I can't think of the name of it. This will be so cute to do that type of cake. So I'm going to do that. So here's the cake. Now you might be thinking, Lauren, how did you make those stripes so straight? Well, you also get a stencil with your kit, and I tell you how to use it. So that is how I do the stripes. I could not do that on my own. So this comes in your kit. Next is, I think this is my favorite one. This is the balloon. Of course, balloons you could use for birthdays, you could use for graduation, you could use for baby shower. You can use it absolutely for anything. And then here is the balloon. I thought, oh yeah, so I did it like this with all the different colors, or you could do it just, simple. Both super cute ways to do that. Next, we have our celebration plaque, and we normally only put in one stencil, but this month we put in two. So you get the Celebrate stencil, which goes with the Celebrate cookie cutter, just like this. And let me show you how I decorated this. I show you how to do this technique. It's very easy of getting all the colors in the class that you get with the Cheerful Box. So you'll know how to do that. But of course you could do this in a solid color and it would just be fine. But I love to teach, different techniques. So that's one of them. Again, this would be awesome for graduation coming up, baby shower. You can use a Celebrate plaque pretty much for anything. Next, remember I said bows are really popular. Hey, Barbara. Here is our bow cookie cutter. And the way that we decorate the bow and the minis are, the bow, the mini, and the royal icing transfers are exactly the same. So once you know how to do it once, you're good. You can do it in all the different ways that we use it in this box. But again, bows are in. We also know that you all love monogram cookies. Monogram cookies are fantastic. So we created this specifically for a monogram cookie. So let me show you this one. This is how I decorated this. So it's two balloons, just like the balloon cutter that I showed you all. And this has space for an initial or a number. That'll stop beeping here just in a second. So that is our monogram plaque. Then we have our party hat. Also, just to let you all know, we now have included names on the sides of our cookie cutter. You can't see that. Can you kind of see it? But like this one says 3.5-inch birthday plaque. This one says birthday bow. So just in case you forget what these are, we have now labeled them. So the one I was just talking about was the birthday hat. Here's the cookie cutter. Also, our cookie cutters are made with double thick walls. See, there's two, if you all can see, there's two different sections here. That way they're not going to split. Have y'all ever gotten a cookie cutter and you press it into cold dough and it splits after you use it the very first time and you have 100 more cookies to cut out? Ours don't do that. So, hey, Tracy. Yeah, just stay as long as you can. Ours are very well made. So here is our birthday hat cookie. This is one way that I did it. And again, can you see that's just a royal icing transfer on top of that? But you could do it right on the cookie, but I like the transfers. So that's one way that I did it. I'll also show you in the class how to do this cute design using the stencil that comes in the box. So that's what comes in the box. But wait, there's more this month. So Barbara, maybe it was you. I don't remember who asked, but somebody said, would you create a platter cookie? And I thought, yes, I will create a platter cookie. And so this is so fun the way that we did this. If you become a subscriber, this is not for people who just buy the box. This is only, okay, we'll get the puppies. This is only for subscribers. You also get this cookie cutter. And let me tell you what is so wonderful about this cookie cutter. You add it. Here it is. And again, I used the little royal icing transfer bows. You put that with this one, and they fit perfectly together. And let's see, I got to turn this one upside down. I can't do this without it being in the circle. They fit like this. I'll show you here in a picture, and you can make a platter. So let me show you. Let me show you how that looks. So right here, can you all see how it's just 4 hats and 4 balloons, and you can make the cutest platter. So again, if you are talking to a customer or you're having your own party, you can offer a cookie cutter, a cookie set in whatever colors match their party, because you'll notice the ones that I'm showing you, I did in pink and orange because I just wanted to do them in those colors. And the other ones, you can do it whatever color. Lisa, does that come in the birthday box? Yes. All current subscribers got the balloon cookie cutter as well. But new subscribers will get that through Sunday. So anyway, you can offer the regular cookies. You can offer mini cookies. You can make suggestions on how they can use them. People love that. You could share with them how to use them as party favors. You can offer them a birthday platter, and all you're doing is making 2 different cookie designs. I have it, if you look at the website, let me see if I have it on here. Actually, if you go to my Instagram, you can see how I also did this and put the little celebrate plaque on top of it, which was so cute. You also get, you not only get a bow royal icing transfer sheet, but you get a balloon royal icing transfer sheet. So that's how I make these little circles so perfectly round. Let me take this down. I use these little circles right here. I just make royal icing transfers, and then I just plop them on top. So that's the birthday box, the celebration birthday box. I hope that you all love it. And you can go to cheerfulbaker.com and you can find that. So any questions about that? Any comments? Y'all want to see the puppies? Should I go get one? Stacy's going to go get one. They are so cute, you guys. It's unbelievable. We have wonderful standard poodles, the male and the female. And so we just thought that we would breed them because they're just fantastic dogs. And and our son loves animals so much, and we just thought this would be a fun experience. Oh, look, I don't think I can hold it. Here's one of them. This is my favorite right here. Look at this little baby. Is that the cutest little dog? It's so little. This is Aretha Franklin. Now, she's teeny. Look at that little bottom. She is teeny, tiny, but she's the biggest. Say hi, Aretha Franklin. Look how precious and sweet she's yawning. Oh. And then this one's all black, right? This is no, the singer that was blonde, the piano player, Ray Charles. This is Ray Charles. Look at Ray Charles. He's so little. There's 9 of them, you guys, so I can't remember all their names right now. I just say cute puppy, cute puppy. Aren't they so cute? So we have, I mean, look how teeny tiny. So we have, tell me about it, Tracy. We have 3 blacks, 4 whites, and 2 little caramel colored babies. So sweet. All I do is sit and look at puppies. That's it. I'm surprised that I even got on here tonight. Okay, you can go put them back. Bring another one. Bring a white one. But I appreciate you all watching tonight. It is, Linda. It's very, very tough. I mean, we weren't going to keep one the longer we have them. Well, I don't know if we'll keep one. Our neighbor, I think, we did it because our neighbor wanted a puppy. That's another reason. And so if it's right next door, then we won't feel like we have to keep one. But they're all the ones that we know are taken are going to wonderful homes of our friends. So, this is Dolly Parton. Look at her. Isn't she cute? She's wiggly. Look at that little hair. Pearls. Oh, so cute. They just ate, so they're super calm. Doesn't it just look like a little lamb? Right in time for Easter. You can go back. But y'all want to hear the craziest puppy story, and then we'll get back to talking about the boxes. But this is really fun. So we thought that our dog had all of her puppies because we thought she was only going to have 6, and she had 8. And so we couldn't believe she had 8. And then we thought, okay, that's it, because the first ones came like an hour and a half, and then an hour and a half, and then an hour and a half. I mean, the whole thing took 12 hours, my poor sweet dog. And so it had been, I don't remember if it was 2 or 3 hours, and we thought for sure she was done having puppies. And so no one was home except for me. My husband had gone, I think, over to his dad's house for a second. My son was somewhere. Anyway, it was just me, or maybe they were somewhere in the house. I don't even remember. And my neighbor came over, and she is 25. She's basically, I mean, spend as much time with us as she has with her own family. So I said, I'm going to run Tango out to the bathroom. You stay in here with the puppies for a minute. So she said, she's leaking. And I thought, well, she must really have to go to the bathroom because she hadn't gotten up for a while. So I let her out front, which was such a God thing because we have a big, big fenced-in yard. And normally I would let them out in the backyard to go to the bathroom, but I wanted to do it quickly. So we went out front, and she squatted, and a puppy started to come out. So I ran across the yard and caught that puppy with my bare hands before it hit the ground. And so this puppy was not breathing, and I was holding it. And when this is kind of gross, but kind of cool, the afterbirth comes out immediately after the puppy, and then the dog eats it. And so this puppy was not breathing, and Tango was eating the afterbirth, which was attached to the puppy. So I could not run the puppy inside where the little squeegee thing was. So thankfully, she ate it very, very quickly. I mean, maybe 10 seconds. So I'm yelling for my neighbor, but of course she can't hear me because she's in the house. And I run this little puppy inside, and I squeegee out its mouth, and I lay it down in the little area where we have where the puppies were born. And my neighbor went and let Tango in because I'd left her outside, and she came in and she licked it, and the puppy was completely fine. It was the craziest thing I have ever done in my entire life. I wish I knew which puppy that was because I don't remember. I mean, it had been 12 hours. We were all exhausted, and I was just so thankful that puppy was safe and healthy. And this has been an incredible amazing experience. So that's my puppy story. Am I still teaching at CookieCon? Yes, I am, and that is tomorrow at 5:30. So make sure, I think it's at 5:30 tomorrow is when I'm teaching. You can go to Cookieathon and you can look at the schedule. I'm so excited. I love Cookieathon. If you don't know about Cookieathon, you need to sign up. It's free unless you want the all access pass, which means you can watch the tutorials forever. But it starts tomorrow. It's 4 days. You can learn so much. Y'all want me to put the link there? I'll find it afterwards and put it in the comments. You know, Linda, I wasn't nervous because when you love something so much, you don't even think about nerves. You just think about doing what you need to do to help out in the situation. And I love my dog. So thankfully it worked out okay. And I don't know if any of you all have ever had a poodle, but especially girls, they really bond very strongly with one person. I mean, she loves everybody. She's our family dog, but she's very bonded to me. So I was the one who was doing all this because she's so bonded to me, and she wanted to be with me. In fact, the last couple of days, I've gone to sleep upstairs in our bedroom, and about 3:00 in the morning, she comes up and she gets me literally and brings me downstairs, meaning she gets up on the side of the bed and looks at me until I wake up. And then I come downstairs and I lay on the couch and go back to sleep. And she goes back in her pen because not her pen, but her little area, because she just wants me to be wherever she is. So it's been fun. You all go check out the Cheerful Box. Make sure that you pass it along. I think that this is a timeless set you could use for so many different things. And I hope that you love it as much as we do. Yes, it should be on a nature show. You're right. I need to send it into, I wish we had a picture, send it in to something, because it was pretty cool. So I guess that's all for tonight. Thank you all for watching. If you watch on the replay, be sure and say hello. If you do not follow me on Instagram, be sure and go over to Instagram, because I have posted these cookies in different ways. So you'll be able to see a picture of the platter that I did that's different than if you go to my website. Tomorrow, I'm going to talk about... what am I going to talk about tomorrow? I'm going to talk about basically, I can't remember what I called it, but I was in sales for years and years and years. And I just want to give you all some helpful tips on how to talk to customers to make the customer experience better for your customer and the cookie making experience better for you. It doesn't have to be as hard as we sometimes make it. So anyway, thank you. I'm signing off from the home of the Cheerful Box and the Cheerful Puppies. See you later. Bye.